Our first use case is enterprise transformation. So we'll walk through a few dashboards that companies have used to set targets and evaluate processes and organizations and define some priorities. So the first dashboard I'll scroll down to here is it's called Finance Heat Map. So this is our demo system. We say finance because that is the particular function we used for our demo purposes. It could be any function. And I'll click on a top level, what we call a function level heat map. And what you see here on the left-hand side, just some key metrics around size of an organization, cost, some analytics around efficiency, in this case FTE per billion, how much this organization is focused on driving business value versus, say, doing transactional work, and how much this organization is in shared services or GBS. What you see at the top are some filters relevant for this dashboard and use case. So you can filter this down to look at specific regions, or you can filter to look at specific business units or entities, or you can also then pivot between different time periods. What you see down here on the left-hand side, the dimension we're using here is country. We could configure this to be region or any other dimension that fits your purpose. And then the metrics themselves, you read across the top, we're beginning with just sizing and costing of different parts of the organization. And then we get into the analytics. So we're looking at labor rate cost differences between the countries, looking at measures of efficiency, in this case, FTE per billion per revenue, labor cost, a percent of revenue. What's the focus of the organization? So we break this down and look at business focus FTEs per billion in revenue, or percent of the organization focused on driving business value. And then measuring agility. So looking at how much of an organization is in shared services measured by FTEs or labor costs. So this can give you, as a heat map, a very top level, very fast overview of where your pockets of opportunity are across these different enterprise transformation objectives. And we can configure this to fit your specific focus of your program and your organization.